competition vlog. You're at an angle because you're balanced on some vet wrap. Hello, vet wrap. I am going competing today. We are taking Tushka to just down the road to jump one class. It's the last class of the day. It's just a 105, but I thought that was probably a good idea because she hasn't been jumping since, I want to say early December, but I feel like it might actually be longer than that. And we haven't managed to get, my arena's quite small, my sound school's quite small, so I can't put up a full course of fences, and I haven't managed to get to an arena hire. So I thought probably better to drop her down the heights and just whiz her round. I'm rusty, she'll be rusty. We'll see how it goes. Just jumping the one class though, so hopefully it goes okay. If not, you heard it here first. So I've just done Goose for some groundwork. Callie's got the day off because she had physio yesterday and was ridden yesterday, so she's got a day off in the field. Goose just did a bit of lunging. I need to figure out some groundwork to try and calm down her brain. I've just got changed. I'm wearing a show shirt, which is Cavaliera Toscana jackety thing, waistcoat that doesn't match the jackety thing as per usual, some very attractive joggers, and Ecoline breeches with my lucky belt because I don't know, I've got a thing about lucky belts, and some Dreamers and Schemers socks. I've loaded the lorry, I think. Feel like I'm forgetting something. I've got my jacket, got my hat, got gloves. What did I just say? Jacket. Right, I'm gonna have to remember this now. I've got my jacket, I've got my hat, got my gloves, got my boots, got spurs, got a stick, got my saddle, cloths, girth, bridle, water. Is there anything else? What else am I missing? No, don't know. The horse is still out of the field. She looks like an absolute state. We need to leave in an hour and I need to go and have some lunch quick. I'm going to go have some lunch, get her in about half an hour. That'll give me half an hour of like demodifying. In fairness, she will still look like a trog because she needs clipping, which I can't be bothered to do because it's January. I don't know whether I've got a set of blades and I don't want to start a job that I then can't finish. And basically I should just send my blades away, but I also can't be asked to do that. So, yeah, I should really call this the Lazy Rider vlog, YouTube. I don't know. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, she's going to look like a state, and her mane needs trimming, and I haven't done that either. So yeah, basically, if you see us and we look like a state, mind your business. So it's the last class of the day on a Sunday, and I can't be arsed. I'm kidding, I will get more enthusiastic, hopefully. At the very least, I'll definitely get more nervous. Christ alive, it's bright. Not that I'm moaning, I haven't seen the sun in fucking month. Oh, there's a pheasant. Just going to go and get her in. She's going to look like a bog pony. But little we can do about that. I'm a little bit nervous. Do you ever get the feeling like when you haven't been out in a while that you've completely forgotten how to ride? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling. The absolute state of this horse. Like, what? Help. I've cut out the trauma of me trying to make her in any way presentable. So here she is doing 19 circles, getting ready to go. I hate getting horses ready in winter. It's such a long job. Anyway, she's tacked up. She's around there. I just need to get me ready. Just wondering where my phone was. You're there. Here is me getting ready to go and jump. I skipped any footage of the journey because, well, I didn't get any, as I drive the lorry and that would be very much illegal. So you'll have to take my word for it that I am now actually at Wellington and not just getting ready on my drive, because that would be weird. My dad had taken Tushka around to the arena. I was somehow running late and actually nearly missed the course walk. I have to say this bobble hat and jacket combination is an absolute style statement. Trying to make my hair look presentable is a battle I have on a daily basis. I don't like hairnets or tucking under the hat, so instead we go for the drag through a hedge backwards look. That's about as presentable as I'm going to get at this point, so boots on, and I don't have time to put my spurs on, so grab them quickly and leg it over to walk the course. Decided on the burgundy look for the day, complete with praying that my show boots, which are on the brink of death, can survive for just a little bit longer. Course all walked and I managed to locate Tushka in the Christmas gnome before getting on to give her a pre-warm-up walk. As she's barefoot, I really like it when show centres have a pre-warm-up arena that isn't the car park or super stony. Here she was fascinated by some geese. Onto her round, I felt very rusty. It's difficult at the moment having just one horse jumping, I know, first world problems. Last year I had 3, so it was a lot easier to stay practiced. Also, having young ones is a very different way of riding, so swapping back, while good for me, sometimes makes me feel a little bit wobbly and out of practice. Anyway, good forward trot in, my only thoughts were to ride her forward, let her roll down distances and let her have a look around before the bell as the sun was really low, so causing shadows. To be fair, I didn't think she would have too much of an issue with that. She's very experienced, but I like to be prepared just in case. The bell went and we were over the other side of the arena, a good chance to get a really forward canter and let her see a fence later on in the course that's off a corner that had been causing some issues.
I managed to get a really nice forward shot to fence 1, which is a change from my usual slight miss. That set us up nicely for fence 2, which was on a related distance and a small dogleg. Nice shot over fence 2 and then round the corner to fence 3, and I was conscious on not taking the speed out too much around the corner because that's what I usually do. Again, another nice forward shot which was there, which was nice. Then rolling on down the second related distance, almost a bit too much because she got a bit short into that one. Then riding round the corner to this double, which I rode terribly. She went like a motorbike and I need to balance with my inside leg. But anyway, we got a bit of a dodgy shot in because I was pulling as per usual. And then because of that, down this related, I had to push on a little bit because I took a pull in the middle for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Then riding around this turn back, I managed not to ride her like a motorbike and actually support her a little bit. I still could have done a bit better, but then I completely screwed up this stride and got on a really short shot. This was my worst riding of the entire course because I kicked on in the middle and then didn't take a bit of a pull, which I should have, so I got another short stride in there. Anyway, into the jump-off section now. This bit was a water tray coming up, which had caused a few issues just because of the light, I think, but she got a really good shot into it. Then round onto this double of uprights. Because she was rolling on quite a bit, I wanted her to come in a bit short into it, just so that she'd actually pay attention to what she was doing. Then onto the final turn of the course, which I rode a lot better. Although we're in the jump-off, I wasn't really going for time, so I didn't do any silly turns or anything. And then we got a really nice forward shot off the corner again, down this related, which she did go a little bit too forward, so she got a bit of a short one at the end. And then I completely forgot about filming until I got home. So here is Tushka walking back to her field. Well, we were... smoking horse. I don't know what she's doing. Tushka, calm down. We were very definitely rusty. Oh, it's a pheasant. There's a pheasant over there. Anyway, Tushka's fine, grazing. Very rusty, but one double clear, and she won. So, pleased with her. Very pleased with her. But yeah, definitely not my best riding either. And back out into her field for the evening. Which looks like a bog pit, but I promise it's not. The rest of it's not. She stood on hard standing.